Welcome back to Grow Your Damn Podcast. I'm Mitch McGarry. I'm here to help you learn how to naturally grow your podcast. Today's episode, we're going to talk about content planning and scheduling and how to develop a content calendar and stick to it. So let's go into it. One of the biggest challenges podcasters face is maintaining consistency. So a well-planned content calendar can be a really good friend in this journey. It not only helps you stay organized, but also ensures that you're regularly delivering high quality episodes to your audience. So let's dive into how to create and maintain a content calendar for your podcast. Let's start by discussing why content planning is so important. When you have a clear plan, you reduce the stress of last minute scrambling and avoid the dreaded, what we call pod fade, a term used to describe podcasts that start strong but slowly disappear, which is very common when you don't have a clear plan. Planning your content in advance can allow you to deliver value consistently and keep your audience engaged and coming back for more. Now, we're going to talk next time about quality over quantity, and this will just set up for that. I have a few steps on how to develop a content calendar. So the first thing you need to do, step one, is define your podcast goals. So start by defining your goals. What do you want to achieve with your podcast? Is it to educate, entertain, or inspire your audience? And setting those goals, they will help you align your content with your objectives and measure your success. Step two is to brainstorm content ideas. Think about topics that are relevant to your niche and interesting to your audience, and consider different formats such as interviews, solo episodes, Q&A sessions, and panel discussions to keep your content varied and engaging. Step three, organize your ideas. Once you have the list of ideas, organize them into categories or themes. This can help you ensure a balanced mix of content and avoid repetition. Grouping similar topics together can also make it easier to plan episodes in advance and batch record so that you're always a few weeks ahead. Step four is to create a content calendar. Now, you can use tools like Google Calendar, Trello, Asana, or even a spreadsheet if you're into Excel spreadsheets, and start by mapping out your episodes for the next 3 to 6 months. I usually tell people to plan out at least 10 to 25 episodes in advance. And that can just be a title or a topic, something you want to discuss, or even the format that you want to do. I want to do an interview. Who it is, you can figure that out as you get closer, but have that planned out in advance. Assign specific dates for each episode and include important details like the episode title, format, and any guest information. Step five, plan for flexibility. It is important to have a plan, but it's equally important to stay flexible. Sometimes unexpected opportunities or current events might require you to adjust your schedule. It's good to build in some buffer time for such instances and to prepare to shuffle things around if needed. Thank you for tuning into this discussion about content planning. Next time, we're going to talk about tips for sticking to your content calendar and how to achieve that long term and not to get burnt out on your podcast. Again, if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with fellow podcasters. And if you need help growing your podcast, visit growyourdamnpodcast.com or click the link in the show notes and it will take you to the website where you can book a free consultation with me to discuss how to naturally grow your podcast and grow your audience. Until then, happy podcasting.